Hello, everybody. Good evening. It is Katie with Vintage and Vinyl, and we are welcoming you to another bling party. I am so thrilled everybody's tuning in tonight. Thank you all for joining. Some amazing items tonight, and I am so glad that we've got Oh no, Nate, are you there with us?
Yep, I'm just having a little bit of a problem. You're freezing on me a little bit. Um,
Oh
sorry,
no.
but I think you're back now.
Good. Hopefully, I'm back. And I was told that sometimes when I start the stream, I'm in the middle of a sentence. So I hopefully waited enough time so all of you guys got to hear my big hello. So welcome, Nate. Welcome to you.
Thank you for having me. As always, the highlight of my week.
It sure is, and we've got some really special things coming up tonight, don't we?
Oh, we do, we do. You've got a particularly special piece, and I've got a special piece as well that I'm quite nervous about.
Well, I think it's going to be great. And I am looking forward to seeing it. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll start with some hellos, but don't go away because we've got three fabulous giveaways tonight. Three. And you won't want to miss those. So, who do we have, Nate, in the chat?
Chrissy from Chrissy's Corner for Collectors. Hi, Chrissy. And Scoop Blaylock, Jenny Blaylock. Lovely as always to see you. I can't wait to see you on air with wearing some of our brooches.
Yes, that will be amazing. I told Mom she's bringing back the brooch to the city of Jacksonville and hopefully on a little secret brooch mission to get people to realize how beautiful they are and wear more brooches. So that's what I told her she's doing on air every night. She wears one.
So
Uh,
brilliant.
I know. I think so too. George is
Georgia,
here.
she has to have us on mute while she's making dinner for the family. That's cool.
That's cool, Georgia. We're just glad to have you in the background, and a big welcome to all of our lurkers and folks that just hang out with us and never comment in the chat. We are just thrilled to have you, and we are
Absolutely.
glad you are hanging out as well.
Lenny, I love the moose pin. Thank you so much for thinking. It couldn't have come at a better time. Oh, I'm delighted that you like that moose pin. I was delighted when I found it, and I'm so pleased that you have it now.
Oh, yay, Lenny. That is wonderful. I'm delighted that you love it. Okay, let's see who else we have in the chat.
Angina, who will be our moderator for the evening. So whatever Angela says goes. She gets very cross if we announce winners before she has. Yeah, Angela is the boss.
That's right. So pay attention, folks, to Angela. Look out for her name. She'll be putting my email in throughout the evening, helping with any questions for new folks and doing our offer ups. And she is just amazing. So, Angela, thank you so much. You are just fantastic.
Daniel, hey, buddy. Thanks for coming along. Nice of you to join us. And Halen Vintage, that's a new name. Welcome, Halen.
Susan, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I had some freezing issues earlier, but welcome.
Hiya, Susan, sweetheart. And LaDonna, hello, sweetheart. Lovely to have you.
Let's see who else is here in the chat. Did Christy actually stay up for our sale, or is she just popping in to say hi?
Wow. I reckon that's probably a drive-by. But
It
hello.
might be a drive-by.
Hi, Christy Gaza.
We always tease Christy because she falls asleep during our sale, but we do know that it's so late in the evening, and we thank everybody for being here. No matter how late it is, we just love having you all in the chat. So thank you so much.
Hi, letter artist. Nice to see you again.
Letter artist, I just ordered a new wax sealing stamp today. And one of the stamps that I ordered is just really for me anytime I do some personal correspondence. And it has that beautiful K, just like your L. And I think it's going to be fantastic. It's a square stamp. But Nate and I also have a new stamp. We are doing a joint stamp now that I have custom ordered from a place that I really love. And we got some new stamps in the mail. So we probably have close to, I would say, 15 wax seal stamps now. So when you guys get your packages this week, you all are all going to get new, brand new, never seen wax seal stamps. And I think they are beautiful. We've been playing around with some wax seals, and I want to take a minute and get y'all's opinion because Nate, I know, kind of is like me. He loves the marbling and swirling. So this is one of the wax seals that we were working on today on the card. So this one is kind of like India ink and swirls. So that's option number one.
But of course, like that effect.
I've been playing around with some different wax seals, and they do take longer. So I probably wouldn't be able to do them for every card because it takes about 15 minutes per wax seal. But if you guys want me to turn these into magnets or some sort of add-on item, I would love to do that. But these take a really long time to do, but they are gorgeous. They just take more time, but that's some of the options that will be coming your way as well. So that's kind of fun. We're just playing around with that. But your letter and your logo made me think of that, and I wanted to share. Okay, let's see who else is here. Did we say hello to Chrissy? I think we did.
Yep. First
okay.
Kara, Kitschy Corner, welcome in.
Kara, I'm so glad you are joining us tonight. And my bulldog friend is here in the chat.
Hi, Dana. Lovely to see you.
Dana loves bulldogs. I always look for them, and I haven't found one recently, Dana, but I'm glad you got the one that I had.
Oh, Tammy Renee. Hi, Tammy Renee. Hi, Linda. Lovely to see you both. Hi, Leanne. Welcome in. And Heather Elizabeth, welcome in. Nettie, lovely to see you.
We've got so many great folks in the chat already, Nate. This is exciting.
Hi, Carrie Ann. Lovely to see you too. Patricia Wishon. Hi, Patty Cake. Vintage Potential. What's Vintage Potential? Is it No, it's Jessica.
Yep.
Vintage Jessica. Welcome in, Jessica. Lovely to see you. I caught some of your sale the other day. You had some really cute stuff.
You did. So, folks, if you're not subscribed to Vintage Potential, you definitely want to go subscribe. She does amazing sales, and I caught her sale as well. And she just really offers up some lovely things. So check her out. I know you guys won't be disappointed.
Hi, Val M. Welcome in.
Welcome, welcome. Let's see.
Sheila. Hi, Sheila. I wonder if Sarah is watching there with you. Hello to you both. And Joyce Enlow. That's a new name. Welcome in, Joyce. Thanks for joining us.
And welcome, Joyce. So, folks, for all of you that are not caught up with the invoices, all invoices have been sent. So if you have any issues and you don't have an invoice yet, please let me know, because I have definitely had some serious PayPal issues where I don't think PayPal is sending the invoices out. So if you need a direct link or you're missing an invoice from last week, please let me know. I have all packages going out this week. I was a little behind on invoicing. I've been dealing with some migraines. My grandmother had a fall, and I've still been helping her get to a few appointments. So I was kind of extra busy and under the weather this week, but everything has been sent and it's all ready to go.
Oh, that's a new name. Utonia. What a pretty name. Welcome in.
That's a beautiful name.
Hi, Cheryl. Nice to see you. And Jennifer Lab Mama. Thanks for coming.
Saturday Night Fever with Disco Nate and Dancing Please. I like that a lot, and we can throw in Dancing Blanche, Bob, Bernadette, and Betty. Yes. Oh, and we're missing somebody, I think. Blingo Star is missing from the lineup there. All right. Who else do we have in the chat?
Hi, Monica. Welcome in. And Julie. Hi, Julie. It's been a while since I've seen you. Hi,
Barbara.
Would Nate sing happy birthday to all of us that have July birthdays? Oh.
Nate,
Babs, I am my. I have a dreadful singing voice, unfortunately. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Barbara. Happy birthday to you.
yay!
Dreadful. Oh, you made me do it.
You did it, Nate. You sounded great. Better than I would ever sound. I'll tell you that much. I just don't sing well. Oh, Susan Jackson is already on the radiator train.
Sexy buns. Oh my God. Oh.
And Angela's right there with her.
Oh. Hi, Robin.
Welcome.
Lovely to see you. I'm sorry for the singing.
Oh, no, you did great.
Oh, Maria, my old friend Maria, California Thrifter. Hi, Maria.
Sandra.
Hi, Sandy. Lovely to see you too.
We are so glad you're here. Let's see. Did I miss Monica? I'm glad you love the moon, Monica.
Hi, Monica. I think we got Monica.
Oh, Debbie's here.
Oh, Debbie from Chicago. Hi, Debbie.
And Mary.
Hi, Mary Duggan. Lovely to see you too. And Max. I haven't seen Max around for ages. Hi, Max.
I know, it's great to have Max back in the chat. I'm glad you're joining the party.
Hi, H. Welsh. Welcome in. And Karina, I loved your things at Pamela's sale. You're so talented.
Karina is very talented. She is, and everything you make. I mean, those glasses are just mind-blowing. I mean, they are so creative. I love that. I thought of you today, Karina. I went to a church rummage sale. We don't ever have church rummage sales here. They are just not a thing. But today there was one. Actually, they advertised it in the local resident newsletter for our area, which is just so bizarre that they even advertised in there because nobody reads those things. But it was fun that my grandmother read it and found out about it and said, oh, you got to go to this thing. So I show up and they have all these beautiful antiques, and there's a lady with a booth of brooches. And well, you guys can imagine, I got some killer stuff to bring next week. So I'm very excited about that. It was a good sale, but I thought of you, Karina, and all the church rummage sales you go to because you just get some fabulous things. Okay. Who else am I missing? We said hi to Jan. She's doing so much better. She actually went and got her hair done today at the salon, which was a big deal because she could bend her neck and do all those things you do when you get your hair cut and colored. And we were really happy about that. She's back to her full spunky self, which is good. I'm very glad. Yes, it is the Big B Club for all of our fabulous displays. Hello, Kelly.
Oh, Kelly, hi, sweetheart. You looked very glamorous tonight on your mother's sale.
And Mom was talking about the World Cup soccer games. Are you following that, Nate?
Only lightly. I know that the New Zealand team beat the Swedish team, which was unexpected, and everyone was very pleased about that here.
I'm glad because that's a big deal for the women. That is fantastic.
Yeah. Marzipan. Hi, Katie and Nate. I bought a brooch a couple of weeks ago. It was very pretty on screen, but oh my word, it was gorgeous when I opened the packaging. Oh, we're delighted that you're so pleased with it. And I'm sure you enjoyed Katie's packaging. Katie and her mother and grandmother spend a lot of time, and the packaging is just superb. But I'm so glad that you like it, Marzipan.
Well, I'm glad you like it too. I did get some wax seals, as I mentioned, in the mail from a lady I follow on Instagram called Simply Rita. If you go watch her account, or Strictly Rita, it is amazing. I mean, she can do things with wax seals that all of us dream of doing. It is a whole nother upper echelon of wax seal making.
Yeah.
But I love watching her things, and she sells her wax seals, and they are just such a better quality than any of the wax seals you can buy on Amazon. I mean, they are really fabulous. So I've been playing around with those. My package came in, and she packaged them so cute. She had the wax seals, and then she matched vintage ephemera to the wax seal and tied it up. So if they were cherries, she found an old seed packet with cherries and wrapped that up in the cherry seed pack. Talk about incredible packaging.
Yeah.
That gave me so many ideas. And then she had even, I ordered an outer space stamp that's square. It's really cool. And she packaged it all up in this old newspaper article about NASA. And then I ordered a paper airplane, and it was in an old notebook paper from like the 50s. And she tied it with this striped butcher's twine. And tell you, it was an experience. I loved. Okay, who else are we missing? Maria, I think.
Maria Ramirez. Welcome, Maria. Lovely to see you. I see Angela says, "Oh my God, the cats are screaming, Nate." That's due to my to my singing. Oh, she can teach. I've always wanted to be able to sing, and
Yeah.
as I've just shown you all, it's not pretty. Hiya, Pickle. Lovely to see you, buddy. Hi, Sally. Thrifter, not hoarder. Welcome in.
Oh, we have another new name tonight.
Oh, welcome in, Blue Phoenix 387.
I am thrilled
Thanks
you
for
are
joining
here.
us.
And Kelly, I haven't seen Kelly in a while.
Hi, Kelly. Thinking of you.
Oh, so fantastic to have all of you here tonight. All of our new folks, all of our lurkers, everybody. We just love you all. Welcome to the Bling Party. We are kicking things off with a fantastic giveaway tonight. Boy, do we have some giveaways. We don't have a Betty tonight, but don't worry, folks. Betty is returning. We will have some more Betty giveaways very soon. In fact, I think, Nate, our anniversary show is coming up soon. We've been doing this a year.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I've actually got it written down, the date, but I can't bring it to mind at the moment. But we will be having a special anniversary sale. And I see it's also Max Rue's birthday today. Happy birthday, Max. And Sheila says that Sarah's birthday's on the 14th of July. So happy birthday to Sarah on the 14th. And KP, hi, KP. Thanks for coming.
Welcome. Betty is so inspirational. So for our big anniversary coming up soon, I think, Nate, we talked about this a little bit, but we'll be giving away quite a few Bettys. So you might want to stay tuned for that, because you might have a chance to win a Betty. We're going to give away like maybe 3 or 4 Bettys. We'll just see. Could be more. You might want to stay tuned for that.
Well, and Yvonne is here. Hi, Vonnie. Vonnie Harmson is here as well. We missed that out in the hellos.
And I missed, I'm sure, a whole slew of other people, as the chat likes to jump.
Felicia Stoll is here. Hi, Flick. Thanks for coming along.
Welcome, welcome. Okay, Nate, we've got our first giveaway of the evening. You want to tell everybody how it works?
Yeah, sure. So let me gather my thoughts. We love doing the giveaways. We just love doing the giveaways. You don't need to have purchased anything or intend to purchase anything. We will cover the postage. If you don't, hi Perla. I will give a number range, and all you have to do is guess the correct number from that number range. It could be the high or low number of that range. So the number range for this first giveaway is between 10 and 30. That's between 10 and 30. Good luck.
And we are giving away tonight some shoe clips These are fantastic. They are actually new on the card. They've got a barcode. So I think, Nate, that probably puts these a little bit after the 70s, but they are so fun. And I think this little shoe clip display would be cute in a flower frog in your closet. I just think that's darn adorable. Nate, what's the length on these shoe clips?
They are 1.5 inches long, I think. Yeah, 1.5 inches. Wow,
Wonderful.
numbers have come in thick and fast. Okay. Carly's here. Carly came along last week, I think. Hi, Carly. Lovely to see you again. So I'm just going to have to go back to my sheet and refresh myself as to what the number actually is. Okay, let me see.
Nate, you've got this.
Okay, I see it. I see it really early on. Let me just check that there was nobody before. Right. So the winning number is 14, and that goes to none other than Susan Lynn. Congratulations, Susan.
Susan, congrats. You got that number.
And Carly guessed it just a millisecond after, but Susan is first on that. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, Susan. You win the fabulous shoe clips. These will be just mailed to you free of charge. Fantastic.
Yep. Hello, Perla. Catherine, nice to see you. She's just dropping in to say hi. She's tired and needs to go to sleep early. And Sandy, For Sandy's Lilacs, is here as well. Hi, Sandy. Lovely for you to join us.
Hi, Catherine. I'm sure you're exhausted. Catherine had a salt and pepper shaker sale today. And Catherine, I'm sorry I missed it. I was really bummed. I was taking Grandma to her hair appointment, and I just was in the car driving, and I couldn't get to it. But I'm hoping that it went well and you had a sellout show. That would be amazing.
Robin is here. Robin Cormier. I don't know if we said hello to Robin. Welcome in, Robin.
Welcome, Robin. Okay, so before we get started tonight with our official bling party, we do have just a couple of housekeeping things for you all first. Don't forget that if you do claim an item tonight, I do need your information. So please send your information to Katie at katiescreations1.com. I need your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. That way I can get you an invoice and get your items out to you. Also, the neat thing about purchasing anything from our sale is that Nate's items are shipped here to Florida at my house. So I will be able to combine shipping for all of the items you purchase tonight. So if you get something from Nate or you get something from me, they will all go in the same container and they'll be shipped your way. So that really does save you on shipping, and we get the best rates through Pirate Ship. Also, do make sure that you are in live chat or all messages. I'm not sure why top chat is an option, but it is a useless option and will not help you during the sale. So do make sure you flick on over to live chat if you are on a computer and all messages if you are on a phone. Also, just a quick reminder, when you're bidding, you will see yourself first in the chat. So refreshing often during the evening will make sure that you are up to date with the feed. That is just a really big, helpful thing to remember. Also, Angela is our moderator for tonight, so whatever she says goes. She will be letting us know who wins each item, and we have to do it that way to keep it fair. We do not do just in case here on this channel, but we do allow you to kind of do bid insurance, and we do not take the highest bid at the end. So you can't outbid yourself here on our sale.
And a couple of people have requested to see your brooch up close. Letter Artist and Sally, Thrift and Not Hoarder, have both
sure.
on your brooch.
Hi, Sandy. Welcome. I see you're just popping in. I can't find your name right now, but I see people saying hello to you. So welcome. This is my brooch tonight. It is a Weiss brooch. It's all milk glass. It's got those beautiful Aurora Borealis stones and leaves. And this is the back of it. It is really quite a lovely, lovely, lovely brooch. So I just thought it was so pretty. And it really does pop on this jean jacket. I think it's beautiful. I believe I picked this up on the yard sale. I'm pretty sure I picked this up on the yard sale. So that's always exciting. But it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with our bling party. And boy, the first brooch, y'all. Ooh, it's amazing. I'm going to let Nate tell you all about it. Angela, it is going to start off at $20. And let's see, where is our little brooch clip? We got to get that out to show this.
This is one of my favorite all-time brooches. It is so sweet and it is so whimsical. I managed to find one and gave it to Katie. I managed afterwards to find another one, which I got and gave it to my mother, to Bronwyn. And I finally found another one, and I really had to pay up for this one. I paid a lot less for the last two, but this is just the sweetest little brooch. It's tiny little mouse swinging on these, I think they're raspberries or blackberries or something like that. It is beautifully enameled. It is so whimsical. Bron's worn hers out, and people have stopped her and said how beautiful and just how cute this is. It really is sweet. Now, is it a Bill Skinner? I don't know. I don't know if it's a Bill Skinner. But it's adorable. I mean, I don't know what other word to use for it. It is just so adorable. There's so much movement in it. It is so sweet. It is just so sweet. Have you worn yours out, Katie?
I have. And actually, I got stopped by a lady in the grocery store when I was wearing mine. She just thought it was the cutest thing ever and asked me where I got it. And I said, well, it's sort of one of a kind. And I'm so thrilled that Nate found another one because it is just the sweetest little thing. I love it.
It is crazy cute. It is just crazy cute.
It really is. So I'm going to put this on Betty here.
Whoever actually designed this was very clever because it just holds so much movement, and it's so whimsical and sweet. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It is the length of the piece is 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches.
So it's a really good sized brooch, and I just think it's so sweet.
Yeah,
look at his little face and his little feet. He's like, wee! I'm swinging. I'm having the time of my life. And the little flowers are just so well detailed.
Yeah.
And the leaves. I mean, everything about this brooch is just fantastic. It's one of my favorites. I love mine. And I think on a little jean jacket collar, I mean, look, for summer, those cool summer nights, look how sweet that is. Yeah, this is a favorite.
Yeah. But I think we have Leanne at 30 with that. So we'll start the countdown on that. Thank you, Leanne. And thank you to everyone who's been bidding on this beautiful little brooch.
All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I know, wee is such a good word.
2.5 inches it is, Carly. So it's quite sizable.
It is. It's a really good size. And I love it. Yeah, you could wear it all autumn too, to be honest. This is a great all year round piece, but the little guy's just so happy. If you want something that makes you smile, even just to set out on your dresser and enjoy this will make you smile.
Yeah. Leanne, fantastic. Thank you so much, Leanne. And thanks to everyone who is bidding on this one. If I do find another, I will get it. Most certainly. Hi, Georgia. I know you had to have us on mute earlier. What was for dinner? Tell us what dinner was. But thank you, everybody. I'm glad people were interested in that one because I think it's a beautiful, beautiful brooch.
I do too. So congratulations, Leanne. The special, amazing piece is coming your way. Congrats on that. I got to say, it is quite the sweet brooch. I love it. Okay. Now I have something crazy amazing up next. And this was a true find. My mom actually spotted this. We were out together some this week because I was telling mom that, even though I didn't feel super great, I wanted to get out a little bit, get some fresh air, and I needed to find brooches. And we hit this little antique shop down in Fernandina that was amazing. And it had this brooch. And I just about fell over when mom found it. I said, oh absolutely. This
Is
must
this the bird?
Yes.
Is this the bird? Oh,
I said,
my
oh.
God. People, wait until you see this bird.
Yeah, this bird is quite magnificent, y'all. So this is exciting. This is starting a little higher at $30, but y'all, it is so worth it. It is one of the coolest things. Now, this is a whopper. This, I'm going to go ahead and measure it, and then I'm going to show it to you. This is 6 inches. So let that soak in a minute. 6 inches of fabulousness. I believe it. Yeah,
fabulousness too.
It's true vintage. Y'all, look at this. Is this not spectacular?
It is wild. It is absolutely wild.
I believe all the stones are glass. They do feel cold to the touch. And every stone is prong set and it dangles. Y'all, look at the movement. Look at this. So you've got your clear rhinestones. You've got these beautiful red and blue marquise. They're sort of a light blue. Then you've got the parrot sitting on its perch. So all of these are glass rhinestones from what I can tell. And then you've got beautiful detail with his little black eye. And all of these marquee stones make up his body. He's fantastic. He is gold toned. Now, I do believe he's vintage. He's got the foil back. So all of the rhinestones, you can see the foil back is in wonderful shape. All of this puddling on the back is incredible. This is one of the coolest brooches I've ever found. And look at this on a jean jacket.
Wow, that's amazing. And Carol Bloom is in at 44. I don't know if I said hello to you, Carol. Welcome in. And Zeus is here too. Welcome in, Zeus. And Edward, El Unico Uno Thrifted Treasures is here too. Welcome in, Edward.
Yeah, this is the find of, I think, the year so far for me. This one's really spectacular. And look at this on Betty, y'all. I mean, come on. This is fabulous on Betty. That is the statement of the year.
That's incredible.
Just amazing. And I love this movement. The fact that his tail moves and then he's on this perch, and even the perch has rhinestones.
Yeah.
I mean, the level of detail to this is beyond absolutely fabulous. And
I would have thought that this would have been a really expensive brooch when it was new, when it was sold new. I imagine this was a very expensive piece.
I might be freezing up, Georgia. My internet is crazy over here. I see you, Robin Cormier, at $65. Pam Avery, I see you at $70. Oh, well, Mom has to take some credit too, because she did spot this amongst all the treasures. And this place was one of those antique malls, where there's stuff everywhere, and you kind of got to climb over things and look up and down and under and over. And I was thrilled when I saw this. I thought, oh my gosh, he's too magnificent.
And Susan Jackson says they can sit on your shoulder like a pirate. Arr.
Arr. You can wear him up and then sort of drape the tail over the side. He could be almost a shoulder brooch. He would look cool in a hat, but he's quite large. And of course, you could, if you wanted to, hang a necklace from here and wear him as a necklace. He'd be a pretty big necklace, but he'd be fantastic. 6 inches of brooch, you guys. Just amazing. All right, Pam, I see you at 70. This is a killer piece. We are going to start the countdown. Look how gorgeous he is. Oh, my word. All these little stones that make up his face. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. All prong set, too. I mean, you just can't believe that.
Jenny says it's from Ferdinandia Beach, which used to be attacked by pirates. Wow.
It's true. Fernandina Beach has a whole pirate history, so it's coming from the place that it truly originated at one point. All right,
Right.
here we go. We're going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. He is fabulous. Look at his
Wow.
little tail. And yes, I mean, the work that went into prong setting all of these stones and then the puddling on the back, I just don't see how anybody does such a thing. Just really amazing quality here. And this is a lot of brooch, man. I tell you what, gorgeous.
There's Angela's sold, and there was some bidding right at the end, so we better wait and see what Angela says, what the boss says.
Yep, we will wait for Angela. All right.
Goes to Robin Cormier. Congratulations, Robin. It is a fantastic brooch. You're going to love that when you see it in person. When Katie got it, she didn't have many brooches for the sale, and I really wanted to say, "Oh, just sell it to me, would you? Don't put it just sell it to me." But I'm delighted.
I'm sorry, Nate, you didn't win that one, but I did need some brooches for the sale, but I'm all restocked now thanks to today. That is fantastic, Robin, and I cannot wait for you to get that in person. Now, folks, stick around. If you like the parrot, I have a butterfly that's sort of similar that is coming your way. So there is a chance to get some other fabulous large and in charge brooches tonight.
Hello, Pamela Blanchard, my betrothed. And Angela says, "Yeah, Nate, or you get the hose again."
Well,
Wow.
that's okay. Nate will be by the radiator. He'll keep himself warm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Congratulations, Robin. That was a great buy. And thanks to everyone who was bidding on that, of course.
Yes, thank you. Okay, this one is so darn sweet. I really loved this when Nate picked it out. And I thought, oh, someone is going to love this too. And on Betty, we already know that Betty's going to rock this. But this is going to start off at $16, Angela.
Yep. This one is, let's have a look. I think it's 1 1/4 inches tall, this particular one. I managed to get 3 really charming little flower baskets, and I think they're just so charming. I loved the opportunity to have multitude of colored stones, and I thought this was a really pretty one.
Gorgeous, Nate. What is its size?
1 1/4, 1 1/4 inches tall.
Fantastic. Look at the navy blues in here, the dark greens, the blacks. You even got some aquas. I mean, just a sweet piece. This is a more modern brooch, but I mean, the colors are fabulous. I kind of think that some of these pieces here might be just Swarovski or Swarovski crystal, because the crystals are just unbelievably shiny.
Did we test this out for glowing, Katie? Hi, Helen.
We did, and there weren't any stones
not on this one
lit up on this one, but we do have some stones that light up coming up in the sale, so stay tuned for that. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Now, on Betty, we are already know Betty can rock anything, but this on Betty is just the coolest ever. It is so sweet. Look at that, y'all. I mean, Betty, come on, you're just killing the game with this. It is perfect for summer, and of course, everybody needs a flower basket because they just look so good. Even on this jean jacket. I wore this jean jacket tonight. 1, because I love jean jackets, but 2, you can load them up with brooches and they just look awesome. Okay.
And happy birthday to Brian as well, Helen. It's Brian's Helen, New England thrifter. Her husband Brian is having a birthday today too. So happy birthday to him.
Oh, happy birthday. We got lots of birthday folks in the chat tonight. That's exciting.
Noreen, is that a new name to us, or was Noreen in the last sale? Yeah, I think she was in the last, came to the last sale.
Wonderful, Noreen. We're glad to have you. Yes, it really does look vintage, KP. All right, so we are going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Hey, Pammy Whammy. Is Pammy Whammy here? Or maybe I just misread that. Hello to everybody just joining. This is beautiful. I love those dark emerald green stones with the lilac. It's just stunning.
Yeah, they do look fantastic on jean jackets.
They really do. Okay. I see that.
There is and is sold.
Pam is here, our friend Pam. She was so kind to send people our way, and I get to see Pam coming up in just 8 days on the yard sale. I can hardly stand it. It's going to be so exciting.
So that is sold to Noreen. Noreen, thank you very much. I'm sure you love it, and thanks to everyone who was bidding on that.
Wonderful, Noreen. I cannot wait for you to get that sparkler in person. It is really spectacular. Okay. Up next. Let's see. Oh, well, this one is quite special. We're just going to go ahead, y'all, and do this one because I'm just anxious to get this on screen and show it to you guys. So this one is pretty magnificent. I did pay up for this one, but it is, y'all, it's like the parrot. It is pretty amazing. This is not quite as large as 6 inches, but y'all, it's 4 inches. It is amazing. Angela, it is going to start at $35. But oh my word, wait until you see this. This is fantastic. Wow. Look at all of this. Glass, prong set, everything you want in an incredible brooch. This is amazing. Look at all that beautiful work on the back. I do believe that this is vintage. It's heavy, it's quality. It's just absolutely magnificent. Not a single stone has anything wrong with it. It is sparkly. It is just beautiful, this butterfly. I know. Isn't it spectacular? I love this.
Oh, it would look great in an updo. It would look fantastic in someone's hair.
And it's curved a little bit here. You can see how the wings are done. So it would fit perfectly in somebody's hair. I don't have the updo for it because I have short hair. But if you did an updo, it really would look spectacular. And this on a jean jacket, I mean, you just see, I mean, look how large. This is almost the size of my shoulder. And the detail of it. I mean, and look at this. If I buttoned up the jean jacket a little bit, you could wear it in the center of the collar because why not? It's fabulous. Why wouldn't you?
Noreen is asking if you have sent out last week's brooches yet because she got a red clover brooch, and if you could combine that, or have you actually sent that out already?
I have mailed that, Noreen, but I will be glad to mail this week's brooch to you. All right, this is just fantastic. Let's look at this on Betty. It is silver toned, and this piece is absolutely magnificent. There is no maker's mark, which surprises the heck out of me because the quality on this thing is beyond stunning.
Yep, I can see you. I can see you, Susan.
Look at that on Betty. Oh my word. That is fabulous. That is like incredible. 4 inches too.
Yeah, we definitely can see them, Susan.
Yes, we can. Susan, I see you.
It's highlighted. It was highlighted just then.
And then, Susan says she's trying to bid more, I think.
Oh.
Okay, I see.
Oh, no, I can see now, Susan. I can see a bidding. It's working.
Yes, we will be having a sale. I will be having a sale from the road, I do believe, but I'll work that out and we will announce it on Instagram. But I see you, Susan, at 38. Oh my word. Look at the crystals on that puppy. Is that not just absolutely
Yeah,
magnificent?
this is a real
Okay.
quality piece.
It is, and it is hefty, y'all. It really is a nice brooch. So we are going to start the countdown on this beauty.
Oh, that's weird, Susan. We can see it. We can see 38 now.
Yep,
It
I
says
see.
blocked it twice. That's really weird.
That is very weird. I see you, Susan. Okay, so we are going to start the countdown on this butterfly here. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. Look at that dimensionality on that, y'all.
KP says that she
Wow.
was getting error messages as well. I wonder what's going on.
I hope the chat isn't acting crazy. Oh, I know. It's amazing.
Oh, I see the sold.
I see the sold. Susan, I do see the other bid come in, but I don't think you're going to need it. I'm going to let Angela let us know who gets this piece. Okay, let's see here. Oh, my chat has just frozen. I don't think I can see. Oh, now it just jumped. Okay. Susan, you get this for $38. Oh my gosh, what an amazing deal of the night. Beautiful
And
piece.
she actually says, "Can you send that to Patricia Wishon and bill her, please?" That is extremely generous. Thank you so much.
Of course I can, Susan. And what an amazing gift. We really have a stellar chat here, folks.
That
That
is
is
so sweet.
wonderful.
So kind. And Maria says that she's getting error messages as well. That's very annoying. But thank you very much, Susan. That's very, very sweet.
That is so sweet. You know what? I would take a moment, folks, and refresh. Oh, thank you so much. I know, so kind, y'all. So kind. Okay, so this is going to.
I'm not sure if Patricia is still here, but I know she will absolutely love that.
She will. This will be a treat. Oh, so beautiful.
Yep.
Oh,
Take this time to refresh.
yep. Take a moment and refresh, folks. We'll get set up for our next piece. All right. That is so. Oh, I wrote that in the wrong spot, Nate. Let me write that again.
Hi, Beth. Beth Kemper is here. Welcome in, Beth. We haven't been going too long. I think we've only sold a couple of pieces each. Oh, there's Patricia Wishon.
All right. Okay. Patricia, you are going to love that brooch. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yes. This one is gorgeous. Every brooch Nate gets is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, here we go. This one is beautiful. And this is going to start off, Angela, at $15. Nate will tell you all about this stunner.
I really, really like this one. This is in the style of the European Renaissance. It is so pretty. It is such a pretty stone brooch. I love green. I love the pearls. I just think it is so lovely. It's the symmetry. It is just super, super sweet. It's really, really pretty. I don't think the center stone is actually glass. I think it's plastic. The other ones may be glass, but it is a classic beauty of a brooch.
It really is. Nate, what's its size?
It is 1.25. no, wait a second, 1.5 inches. Yeah, 1.5 inches.
Wonderful. Oh my gosh, the coloring in this is just beautiful. I love all the detailing and those faux pearls and the big square green stone. Amazing. Very, very elegant looking.
It's extremely. Hi, Kathy Picasso Cat. Thank you so much for getting that present to Angela so quickly. I really appreciate it.
Yes, Angela loved the deer, Nate. That was a big hit. Okay, I see you, Susan Jackson, at $20. This is gorgeous. Just absolutely spectacular. And I love these brooches that are not super heavy, because if you don't have a jean jacket, sometimes you can pull down your shirt. So this looks really great on a hat.
Angela says, did I?
And it's perfect for some of these thinner shirts, because it will be the perfect weight for them. So I love that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this fabulous piece here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
What sort of clasp is it?
It has just a basic fold over clasp, but it is not old. That's the clasp on it there.
Okay, there is Angie's sold.
All righty, let's see who gets that. Okay. My chat is taking forever to populate.
Susan for Jackson. Susan Jackson for 20. She doesn't have the ability to, as anyone does. You can't outbid yourself. So that's for 20. Thank you so much, Susan. I'm sure you'll love it. It's a really pretty piece.
It really is, Susan. Oh my gosh, amazing. Okay. Let's see what's up next here. Ooh, I love this one. This one is magnificent. Get ready, folks.
Oh, she says, can you send that one to Susan Lynn?
Yes, I sure can.
Oh, that's so sweet. That is so very, very kind. Thank you, Susan.
Lynn, sure can. I got that down for you.
Lovely.
Oh, I just love this piece when I found it. It is all milk glass stones. I do believe that they are glass, because when I feel them, they're cold to the touch. This is 2.5 inches in size, so it's a very nice size, good mid-century piece. All the foil is intact on the back of the stones, and it is very similar to the brooch that I am wearing tonight. So it is just that classic, beautiful gold and white. And look at all the stones and the way the shapes are in this. It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love those long marquees, and then you've got the rounds and the squares. It's so stunning together. Look at that mid-century gorgeousness on the back. All of that puddling. You've got the beautiful rivets. And then check this out. Now, this has a square rivet holding the clasp on, and that is always a little bit better than a round rivet. So that's even a more magnificent form of construction. And I love the way that this loops through and comes down. It's so, so elegant and sweet. It's just a sweet little piece, and it's fantastic. Oh, I'm sorry. This is starting at $18, Angela. Well, does it glow? Actually, folks, I think, hang on. Does it glow? I mean, maybe short of a little bit, depending on what light it's in, but no, it does not glow. But this is starting at 18, and this is a great prong set piece. Nice milk glass stones, gold tone. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I just love the dimensionality and the detail. Look at that side profile. Isn't that gorgeous? It is so sweet. This is the kind of brooch that you can wear all year round. You can wear it with your winter whites coming up for winter time, but you can also wear it all summer long. And I think it is really, really elegant and just spectacular. I was thrilled to get this one. It is really wonderful. It's a lot like the brooch I'm wearing tonight, as you can see.
Welcome in, Susan Rom. Another Susan. 3 Susans in the sale tonight.
Welcome, Susan. I am so glad you are here. Fantastic. Okay, yes, I know. Don't you love milk glass brooches, Jennifer? They're just wonderful. I love this. And if I don't see anyone for this, that is okay. We can move on to the next piece. But if you are watching the replay, this will be available. Here it is one more time. Oh, we didn't show it on Betty. That is a crime. It needs to be, Betty needs to model everything. Okay. Look at this on Betty. Is that not magnificent on Betty? I think it is. I think Betty's rocking that.
That's fantastic.
That's fantastic. All right. So we are, lots of movement in this one. Okay. So we are going to move on to
we've got a bid, Sandra Smith, and welcome in Joanne Johnston. Welcome. But we have a bid, Sandra.
I think there's a lag tonight.
Oh, I think we're losing KP.
Nice.
Thanks very much for coming, KP. Sleep well.
All right, so we are going to start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And my camera just does not want to focus on this.
It's been focusing really well throughout the night, but it doesn't seem to like that brooch.
It doesn't seem to like this brooch. It's just, I don't know what its deal is. It's just not showing it.
And there is the sold Robert. Hi, Robert 123. Hi, Katie and Teddy Bear.
Hi, Robert.
The first request for Teddy Bear tonight. And that's Karen. That's right. That's Karen. Robert 123. Robert is Karen's cat.
All right, Sandra, this gorgeous piece is coming to you. You are going to absolutely love this. It is magnificent.
Congratulations.
Fantastic. All right.
Okay, I think this is where this is my big piece for the night, isn't it?
I think so, Nate.
Oh, hi, Sherry Edwards. Welcome in.
Sherry, welcome. Okay, Nate. Yep. This is the one and only, folks. This is a sterling piece. I'm not going to say much more than that because I know Nate has done incredible amounts of research. And I have been given strict care instructions with this, which I will be extremely careful with. We're not even going to put it on the roach clip because it deserves to be held with 2 hands. Okay, Nate, here we go.
Wow. I've got to say, this is an expensive brooch. I know it's an expensive brooch, but this is where art meets jewelry. This piece was a collaboration between incredibly highly rated English glass artist named John Ditchfield and probably one of Scotland's best silversmiths. And her name was Cheney. And this was a series that they did in the 1980s. And I really sort of don't expect it to sell here. The starting bid is $130. It's $130, which I know is crazy. You can buy these pieces from Pat Cheney's website. Not this exact piece. And I think this is a pendant brooch, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It is
It's
a pendant
a
brooch.
pendant.
You
You can.
can buy these pendant brooches. They're still for sale on her website, and they are about $415 US. There have been several sold in on eBay recently, and I think that I've actually made some notes about these particular sales. I think, sorry, people. Let's see.
Yes.
231 US for one, 488 US for another, 257 for another one. This is iridized glass, and the process of making iridized glass, which is what John Ditchfield specializes in, is either adding metals to the molten glass, or it is done by a finish on the glass by applying, I think, I can't remember the particular chemicals. I'm sorry. So yeah, I know this is an expensive piece, but it is a really special piece. This is a future heirloom. This is, you will not come across these brooches very often. It's in perfect condition, made in the mid 80s. This particular one is one of the very prettiest of all of these collaboration pieces, this hummingbird brooch. So it is, yeah, I'm not sure if I have anything more to, can you put something white behind it, Katie?
Yeah, I was just trying that, and I don't know that it's quite doing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, let me. Okay, I need to go this way with it.
So, yeah, this is a really special piece of jewelry. I think I had told the story about years ago watching the British Antiques Roadshow, and in this particular season, they would interview one of the specialists, and once was the silver specialist, and he talked about Stuart Devlin silver, and this is what people should be collecting because in the future this would be big. And I instantly started collecting Stuart Devlin silver. The glass specialist talked about John Ditchfield, and he was particularly known for these beautiful iridescent paperweights with silver frogs on lily pads on them. And I remember thinking to myself, oh, if I ever get the chance to buy a piece of Ditchfield, I'm going to be all over it. And I'm just, wow, people are bidding. Thank you so much. This is an amazing piece of art.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, I don't know what more to say about, but this is an incredibly special piece. It is in beautiful condition. There is not a scratch or chip to the glass, and the modeling of the metal itself is just. The maker was Pat Cheney. That's Chene. I think it's EY. EY. She's Scottish. She has a website that sells these pieces. And the glass artist was John Ditchfield, who's a very highly regarded English glass artist. It's got full hallmarks on it. And yeah, what more can I say? This is this is a beautiful piece. This will only appreciate and value over the years.
Yeah.
And Katie and I are absolutely committed to bringing top class pieces, quality pieces of jewelry, and I'm sure this is the best piece of jewelry that I've ever found, and been privileged enough to bring to a sale. Yeah, Blue Phoenix has put it in the chat right there.
Yes, thank you so much, Blue Phoenix. And I see our high offer at 200 right now. This is a
Wow.
very fantastic brooch. When I got it and I held its weight and I saw its quality, man, I fell in love. And I told Nate originally when I got it that, usually I like to let the person decide, if they want it polished. And I said, this has got to be polished because when it gets polished, it is going to shine. And boy, was I
And
right.
it does.
It
Yeah,
looks
it
magnificent,
does.
polished up.
I'm,
So it's
I'm
been polished with our silversmith cloth here. We have a really good one by Haggerty's. And I love this because it can be a necklace or a brooch. It is so versatile. And the workmanship and the quality of the artisans that made this, Nate told you about. I mean, it's just beyond amazing, their credentials.
I'm actually too nervous to look at the chat, so I'm just going to have a look at the chat and see what people are saying about it. I get a bit nervy before sales, as Katie knows, and I was particularly nervous about this piece. But I can see people are loving it.
They are. And when the light hits this, I mean this is just what's amazing to me. When the light streams through this, as you can see some of the iridized glass, the light just makes this incredible.
Yeah.
So it really is great. Well, I think we'll go ahead and start the countdown. And I tell you guys, you are getting an incredible piece tonight at a great price. These are wonderful brooches, and Nate and I are both committed to the best quality we can, and this is top quality jewelry. I think it's one of the best things we've had on the show, Nate.
Can you see Angela's comment? Nate's going to be unbearable after this. Oh, you are so sweet, Angela.
Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in, folks. Let's get our popcorn out and see who's going to get this one because, oh my gosh, it is gorgeous.
It is very like stained glass, but it's not. It really has that appearance of stained glass, but it's not. This is a collaboration of two great artists, and I mean, I'm actually delighted to have owned it, even for a short time.
And this glass, I mean, it's held in by prongs. It is really good quality. The beveled edge on the back is smooth and fantastic.
I think I remember a BBC Antiques Roadshow asking which they thought was worth most out of 3 silver brooches, and I think one was Ditchfield.
Oh, that's fantastic, Blue Phoenix.
Wow. And that went to Susan Jackson. Thank you so much, Susan. You are going to absolutely love it. And thank you to everyone. Carol, thank you so much for your bids. I mean, I really do appreciate it. As I said, I was really quite nervous about bringing this one. So I'm so grateful that you appreciate it all as much as I do. It is a work of art, and as I say, it will only appreciate and value, and it will be an heirloom in your family. So thank you so incredibly. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Susan.
I am so glad you loved that, Susan, and you got that fantastic. Let's see. When my daddy died, a hummingbird came up about 8 inches from my face when I asked my daddy if he was okay. Oh,
that's beautiful.
Beautiful, Susan. Well, congrats on that. I'm going to pack it up very carefully. Nate, are you proud? I did not drop the brooch.
I said to Katie before, just sweetly and quietly, now, Katie, occasionally you can drop brooches.
I do.
I don't want you to drop this one. You did a great job. Thank you, everyone. I'm speechless, but I'm talking an awful lot. But thank you. It pleases me greatly to find really, really beautiful pieces of jewelry, and when I find forever homes for them, Yeah, it gives me a warm feeling.
Well, that is a beautiful, beautiful stunner, Nate, and I'm glad you brought that to the sale. This next brooch is 2.5 inches in size, and it is really fantastic. Angela, it's going to start off at $25, and I just fell in love with this because the colors in it are beautiful. It is not a traditional purple. It is that gorgeous lilac purple, and I'm just hoping so much that the camera will pick up the colors in this because it is amazing. This is a 1950s piece, all prong set, all glass stones from what I can tell. And these stones are so beautiful because you've got the crystal, blingy rhinestone, light purple stones, but then these are sort of a milk glassy color. I don't know. I wish there we go. Look at that. Is that not absolutely gorgeous? And then you've got the big lilac rhinestone down at the bottom. This is just amazing. No, you did not, Christy. But look at the back. Look at all the puddling. Look at all the detailing. It is supposed to be, I believe, sort of like a little sweet flower sprig, but the movement and the dimensionality is incredible. It is so fabulous. Yeah.
No, Christy, I don't think you have, if it's the one that I'm thinking of.
And you can wear it this way too, if you wanted to. I think it does. It looks like a ribbon. It is really lovely. And I was so pleased because I don't ever find purple. I find very little purple and I look for it. And whenever I find it, boy, I grab it. And this one, I just think, look at that on Betty. It is a stunner, y'all. The loops are so dimensional. I mean, it is just, it's like frosting yourself in a field of lilac. That is the best way I can describe this. And of course, I love saying frost yourself because of How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. That movie is one of my all-time favorites. And that's their marketing campaign in the movie for the Diamond Company. But I just, man, the sparkle on this, and look how on Betty, it just is so absolutely elegant and magnificent. I love it. Yeah. It is just fantastic. Yeah. Purple is hard to find, and then let alone lilac.
Yeah. I see so little of it.
Yeah, yellow, purple, and red are probably some of the brooch colors and stones that I find the least of. I see a lot of blues and greens, but don't see purple. So I see you, Sandy, in at $25. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this for you at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. And look at all this puddling on the back. I mean, this is a quality piece.
Yep.
It is gorgeous, and each stone is prong set. And when you get this in person, it is really going to be amazing. All right. Oh, that is so sweet, Susan. Boy, that I tell you, that just makes me happy when I know something is going to the right person. It belongs with this person. All right, Sandy, I see you at $25. This stunner is coming your way, and you're going to love it.
Oh, congratulations. That is a stunner.
Yes, it is. Okay, for Sandy's lilacs. Wonderful. Oh,
and I think maybe, Christy, the next one is a pearl brooch. Maybe that was what you were talking about.
Yes, I think it is. And then after this, Nate, we have a giveaway, which is exciting.
Fantastic.
Okay, this is going to start off at $22, Angela. And this is I think this is 40s, Nate. It has to be. It is really special. Look at this piece, y'all.
I'm a sucker for rhinestones and faux pearls. And this is a really beautiful example. It really is a beautiful example. And Katie and I talked about this, and we do think it's 40s or 50s. If you look at the construction on the back, it is just a beautiful piece.
It really is. Look at the foil on the back. The pin back does extend past the clasp a little bit, which I do believe that makes this significantly older. It is just a classic piece. And these big rhinestones, look at the prong set pieces on that. I mean, the prongs are, there's a name for these type of prongs, and I just can't think of it, but look how big that is.
Yeah.
All glass, absolutely stunning. It is a real beauty.
This is sort of like a royal jewel, this one. It is just so incredibly elegant and beautiful. Yeah, Karen, it's just incredibly elegant.
Betty just
The handcuffs. Someone said earlier in the chat, "Can you find a brooch with handcuffs?" And I forgot who it was, but I don't know if they would be serious or not. And this would be a beautiful bridal brooch as well, or mother of the bride. The luster on these faux pearls is just beautiful.
Yeah, they are in absolutely fantastic condition, y'all. They are beautiful. I love this piece. I think the glass stones are quite lovely. And yeah, with a dress, or I saw another pretty one for hair. Absolutely, Kelly.
That was Pam Avery. Are you serious? Because I will look for handcuff brooches if you're serious, Pam Avery.
Yeah, Nate, we need to get some autographs from you. You can maybe mail them to me, and then I can put them in with the handcuff brooches. Well, we are going to start the countdown on this beauty. I see you, Christy, in at 22. This is our high offer right now. So we are going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And we're going to see who gets this beauty. I loved this.
Okay, Pam, I will look for them. I'm sure I'll be able to find them.
I'll look too. You never know. I might be able to find one on the yard sale coming up, which would be.
Karen says, "I have that handcuff brooch. It's waiting for you."
Is it life size, Karen? All right. Let's see who's going to get that.
And CDs.
CDs with your voice, Nate.
Oh my.
Nate could record a, you're falling asleep now, and I would just go right to sleep. It would be amazing.
Oh, right. Like a hypnosis
yes.
sleeping audio track.
Okay, I see you, Christy, for 22. You got that, bro. And we are so proud of you. You have stayed up an hour and 17 minutes past your bedtime.
Yeah. Thank you, Christy. I'm sure you'll love it. It is a classically elegant brooch.
Okay, we've got a giveaway, folks. It is time. And this is a good giveaway because I have a stinking suspicion that it possibly could be real pearls that we are giving away. I cannot guarantee anything, but they very well could be. So, Nate, why don't you tell everybody how this fabulous giveaway?
Susan's got real handcuffs. I had real handcuffs, just saying. Okay, everybody, you do not need to have purchased or intend to purchase anything from the sale to enter the giveaway. I'll give you a number range. And you just need to guess a number. And Lamar, hi, buddy.
Hi, Lamar.
Hi, Lamar. Nice of you to join us. You just need to enter a number in the giveaway, one number at a time, please. And it can include the high and high number and low number. I think that bead is actually abalone at the bottom.
I think it is, but I kind of have a feeling that these could be real pearls.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not
Thank really.
100% sure, but they look like it. And when I did the teeth test, I kind of thought, ooh,
Right.
so we're
So
giving away something good tonight.
the number range is between 50 and 70. Between 50 and 70. Good luck.
Blanche is happy because Blanche is finally getting to model. We don't have a lot of necklaces around here, and so Blanche sometimes feels a little bit left out. Ooh, those numbers are flying in like hotcakes.
Wow. Okay, let me go right back up to the top. They come in all at once. Now let's refer back to my
straight away right now all at once. Is that what you said?
immediately straight away at once.
Yes, immediately.
Okay, now let's see. Oh, now that's interesting. That's very interesting. I see the number, and the number is 66, and it goes to Angela, our very own moderator, Angina. My sweet little heartache wins the giveaway.
All right, Angela, fantastic. These beauties are coming to you, and if they are pearl, you can take them to a jeweler and test them out. Maybe you'll be able to do well with that. Fantastic.
I think so, Kelly. I think they are black freshwater pearls. So congratulations, Angela.
All right.
And she says, please send to Kelly at Mossstone.
Oh, yes, I will. That's so nice of you.
Oh, that's very sweet, Angela. So unlike you.
You were evil, Nate.
Nah, just kidding. Just funning you. And just very sweet.
Yeah, we love Ange around here. Angela's fantastic. Okay, so up next, we've got another little fabulous piece here that I love. This is all Austrian crystal, and it glows. Yes, it glows. It's going to start off at a bargain at just $15. And oh boy, do I love this piece. I think it is absolutely wonderful. I found this at an estate sale, and when I did, I thought, ooh, I think this glows. And it sure does. It is just a sweet Austrian crystal 1 3/4 inch brooch, grape cluster. It is fantastic. It's definitely an older piece, and that green in there lights up like no tomorrow, and it is sparkly. You can tell when something is Austrian crystal because the crystals are just unbelievable. They are sparkly beyond belief. And look at that sparkle. You've got lilac and purple and pinks and reds and blues, all different manner of blues too. And look at this, folks. Get ready. Boom. That big stone in the middle. I mean, you can see that from here to Mars. All the aliens, I bet, are looking down at that going, wow, that thing lights up. It is gorgeous. I love this. It's just a sweet little brooch. It would be beautiful on a little collar, just a little sweet something for your hat. I mean, it is gorgeous. And this is another brooch that I think would be killer on the side of a postcard. You know, just something sweet hanging off the side of a postcard like that. And your flower frogs or your displays are amazing. But I just really fell in love with this and thought, oh, yeah, this needs to come home because it glows.
Carly says that she just bought one of these and she didn't know that it glowed.
Oh, well, Carly, you are going to have to test that puppy out. Okay. So let me put this on Betty. You could attach it to a headband. Yes, you absolutely could, Christy. And I read that as headboard. So I thought, oh my God, Christy is jumping on the handcuff bandwagon, which was a big shock for me. Okay, let's see if Betty wants to Look at this on Betty. Is that not just simple and sweet and fantastic? Look at all those colors. Betty can model anything.
It
Betty
is,
is ready.
yeah, it looks so good.
Ready for it all. But if I don't see anybody for this, we can go ahead and move on to our next piece. And oh, I did. I skipped an item. I skipped an item, but that's okay. We'll come back to it. I've got a jewelry box coming up next, folks. So you want to stay tuned for that. But there is that fabulous brooch. Can you pin it upward? Yes, you absolutely can pin it upward. If you wanted to wear it this way, you certainly could, Maria. It is versatile. Let me show you the clasp on the back. There's the clasp. So you can wear that because of the way it's done. You can wear it pretty much upside down or this way. But I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. And
Hi,
that
Georgia.
stone.
Welcome back.
I see you, Maria. Look at this. I mean, in person, this is like as green as green can get. Okay, so we are going to start the countdown here for Miss Maria at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Fantastic. All right.
There is Angela sold.
I see that sold. Fantastic. And I think I know who that's going to. That is a beautiful, yes, there is sale left. Do not worry a minute, Georgia.
Oh,
All
yep.
right.
To Maria Ramirez. Congratulations, Maria. That's a really pretty little piece.
That is spectacular. Wonderful. All
We
right.
are, Susan. This is the absolute highlight of my week. I love these sales. I love our little community. Everyone is so friendly and so kind and so funny and so thirsty. Some of you ladies are so thirsty. I love it.
I love it too. Yes, Nate. We have just the best time. Where in the world did my black light go? Ooh, Nate. Dude, I don't think we tested the octopus, but he glows. He
Yeah,
glows like crazy. Okay, so this is starting off, Angela, at $18. And buckle up, folks, for something pretty spectacular.
I love this piece. It's 1.5 inches high by 2 inches. It's just beautifully modeled. That large stone at the top that makes up the head is glass, and it has so much movement, and it's just a really, really fun brooch. It's such a fun brooch. I jumped on this when I saw it up for sale, and let's have a look at the glow. Look at that head. The head of it glows wildly. And it is just covered in rhinestones, blue and pink. And I think they're AB at the top, aren't they?
Yep, they're all AB. Yes, bioluminescence. Yep, beautiful AB stones. You've got the peachy pinks and yellows at the bottom and then the blues. This octopus is so cool. Now, this is not a vintage piece. It is modern. I would say 90s to 2000s. And it can be worn as a necklace, which is really neat. So you've got the bail in the back to turn that into a pendant. And then you've got your beautiful brooch. And I mean, this is just the coolest thing. I just think that looks amazing. Yeah, I know.
Had you seen Nate take his hair down? Oh, and yeah, I do have long hair and a little top knot.
Look at Lisa in at $18. Man, this is spectacular. Georgia, I see you at 19. Now, Betty is going to model this much better than I can here. I don't know what is going on with my camera tonight, but it is not wanting to focus. But I think that this is spectacular.
Oh, that
Yeah,
looks very cool.
yeah, that looks great on Betty. I love these octopus.
Yeah, that's right, Beth. I have had one that was slightly differently modeled than this one. Yeah.
And for Halloween, if you want to do something cool with the octopus, put him on the side of a postcard. That would be the most unexpected
Oh, yeah.
thing in your displays. I mean, you could have a whole fun story to him.
That would be really cool for Halloween. No, I don't have a mullet. No, I've got a little top knot man bun, as Angela says. So it was my COVID haircut. I just cut the back and the sides with a buzzer, and I've just kept it.
Well, I'll tell you, I tried to cut my hair during COVID and it went horribly wrong. It was like a 2-year-old was given scissors. So I am glad that I'm able to go into the salon now and they can properly cut my hair. All right, I see you, Georgia, at 22. So we are going to start.
Oh my God.
And
now I am bright red. My cheeks are burning. Wow.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I
Wow.
know, there is the ocean.
Wow.
I can tell you that all the folks watching are probably wanting to get in the ocean right now and cool off a little bit. The show is getting very spicy, which we love around here. All right. Let's see. Oh, I think
that was after the sold. So sorry, Lisa. But it goes to Georgia. Thank you so much, and thank you everyone that was bidding on that. If Lisa, if you really like that brooch, and anyone else who is bidding on that, if you really like that brooch, just put a note into the chat here, and I will look for another or something similar. Yeah, Carla, who knew the brooch community was so naughty?
Oh, I know. We've got some naughty folks in this community, but you know what? We love it.
Oh, Dean, buddy. There's my buddy, Dean Oliver. He's just found us. Oh, so cool to see you. It's been such a long time. I saw you, saw Dean at Pamela's sale. It's so nice to see you, buddy.
It is wonderful to see you. Yes, Nate's Fun Bun.
Oh my God.
And Patricia says when Nate is around, none of us can cool off.
Wow.
I tell you, Nate, you've got the voice. It's the voice.
Wow.
Fabulous. If I could bottle Nate's voice and then send it into the phones, you know, and instead of my British guy, I could have Nate, I'd be just all set. I'd be really happy.
Nate shall forever be known as Fun Bun.
Fun.
Lisa says, yes, please. Any nautical brooches? Okay. So is that sort of sea creatures, sea life? Or is it like ship's wheels? Or do elaborate, and I will absolutely, I'll absolutely look out for you.
Yes, and I do have a nautical theme brooch coming up at the end of the sale tonight, so do stay tuned for that. Okay, our next item is a jewelry box, and y'all, I have been looking and looking and looking since you guys had asked me for jewelry boxes. I could not find them, and I finally hit the jackpot the other day, and I found several, which will be coming to different sales. But this one's going to start at just $18. And I think this is probably one of the most gorgeous ones I've had. Of course, it does have some age to it. It has been loved. It's probably from the 40s or 50s. It is red. It is wonderful. It's got all of its gold. It's this beautiful leatherette. And this jewelry box measures 7.5 inches this way and 3 inches tall. It has a wonderful latch, and then you can open it up here. With this, it opens up very easily. I don't have the key to this box, but it does open up. And then on the inside, the velvet is in incredible condition, y'all. It is
Oh,
just
Debbie
magnificent.
Wilmarth. Thanks for joining us. Welcome in. Sorry, Katie, I just saw Debbie popped into the chat.
No, we're glad to have Debbie here. And then you've got the beautiful silk on the back with that kind of interesting swirl design. It's just so beautiful. This is clean and it's lovely and it's really nice. Now, what I love about these is you can actually create like a whole display. So if you want to start with maybe a little vintage postcard, you could do that. If you had, so we've got the shoe clips here. You could prop that up in front. You could do some vintage jewelry. On the other side, I mean, you can create a whole little display on your vanity, which I think is just wonderful. So I love that. I think it is really nice. And this box, usually when you find these, the leatherette is pretty much, broken off in the corners, but this is perfect. And the color, it's sort of a brightish red maroon, and then all of it's gold is here. That's just what the bottom looks like. It is in really nice condition, and I love the top. So for all of you guys looking for jewelry boxes to store your brooches in, this is the perfect size. And it's not too large. I've sold some of those bigger boxes, and they're honestly beautiful, and they hold a lot. But the problem is they don't sit on a dresser. So if you're looking for something that's just nice to put on a dresser, but maybe some of your most worn pieces, this would be it, or for a little display. I see you, Sandra, at 18. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this. And the latch is buttery smooth. It is just wonderful. Okay, so there's your little ASMR. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. Yeah, it's like this quilted diamond on the top.
Wow.
It really has some beautiful texture. It's an unusual one with that diamond pattern because I don't see that a lot.
I just saw, Maria, I just saw your comment. I was at the Pink Elephant sale, and when Nate popped in, all the ladies went hysterical and forgot what they were doing. and Maria, it's like that everywhere he goes, like Elvis popping in.
It is. All right, we're going to start the countdown here at 15. Oh, we did the countdown. What am I doing?
Oh,
see,
Mary.
Nate's even got me flustered over
Sorry.
here.
Mary Royer. Hi, Mary. Mary said that her mother had that exact same jewelry box.
Oh, that's so wonderful. I hope that brings back some great memories. Noreen, this is coming to you. Fantastic. Did you see Kelly's comment, Nate?
I always say I do have a safe word. It's meatloaf, because I'd do anything for love, but I won't do that.
I love that, Nate. That just cracks me up. I remember the first time I read that in the chat. Nate put that in the chat, and I died laughing for like 20 minutes. I was like, this is brilliant.
Meatloaf!
Meatloaf! Meatloaf! Okay. Sandra, you are not going to be disappointed with this jewelry box. It is absolutely wonderful. Okay. Yes, Nate, you could make a fortune selling locks of your hair.
Locks of hair.
Get your Nate hair. You know, the gladiators. This might sound kind of gross to some of you guys, but here's an interesting fact. Back in Roman times, the women would bottle the gladiators' sweat and sell it. It was an aphrodisiac, and the women would put it on and wear it. I mean, can you imagine bottling the gladiators' sweat?
Wow.
That is how, I guess, sexy some of those gladiators must have been to a lot of the women. So there's your fun fact for the day. Okay. All right. Let's
Yeah,
see.
Caroline's.
We did that. Yeah. All right. Next up in the sale. Oh, this one is stunning, Nate. This is a real stunner. I love this piece here.
Patricia Wishon, I'd buy a lock of hair and a little sweat from. Hi, Deborah.
That's a new name to me, Deborah Cabasa Home Living. Welcome in, Deborah.
Thanks for coming along.
Hi, Deborah. We are so glad you are here. Deborah has been a part of so many wonderful collaborations I've done through Beth over at Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties. And let's see, you've also done quite a few of them, I think, with Carol over at My Blessed Nest. So, yes, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I know, as the Victorian tear catchers. Research those sometime. That's interesting. Okay, this next brooch is starting off at $16. And Nate,
This chat is outrageously funny.
we have a very good chat. Oh, look at this, Nate. It looks like ice.
I thought when I bought this that these were Swarovski crystals. Just
I think they are.
The quality of the crystals is just wild. They are just such good quality. I think this measures about 2.5 inches long. It's a contemporary. It's not an old brooch. It's not a vintage brooch, but it's a real quality. What scent of cologne? I wear a cologne that's really hard to get now, and it's called Grey Flannel. And if you've ever smelled Grey Flannel, it is absolutely beautiful. But recently, my mother bought a bottle of eau de cologne 4711, and I smelt that again, and that was I'm sure you would have had it in the States, 4711, but there was a time when the market wasn't flooded with perfumes and colognes, and it was a very common perfume, and I just love the smell of it. It sort of smells like a gin and tonic almost. And when I looked it up, it's actually a unisex. It's a unisex perfume, and I really love it. People have heard of it. Sandra Smith and Nettie remember Grey Flannel.
See, I don't know Grey Flannel. My grandmother always wore white shoulders, which of course was very classic. And I'm a big Marc Jacobs gal. My favorite is Marc Jacobs Perfect at the moment. I love that. Of course, I do love Coco Chanel. I think everything Chanel makes is fantastic. I love Coco Chanel Mademoiselle, but I don't get it very often, as it is almost $200 a bottle. But if I can pick it up at estate sales, I will.
There's a time when I really liked Eternity by Calvin Klein. I thought that smelled really good.
Yes.
And the other one that I really, really like is Fahrenheit. I think Fahrenheit is just, I think it's a beautiful scent, really beautiful scent.
It is a beautiful scent. I also love, I got my friend into Ralph Lauren, the red cologne, and he wears that like he just loves it.
Yeah, and Babs Bondo as well. She remembers Grey Flannel. The smell of it, if you haven't smelled it, just is heavenly. Yeah, it was. That's right, Georgia. It was Jeffrey Bean. And for a while you couldn't get it. It was discontinued. And then somebody else picked it up and started making it. And just occasionally I can find it, but I use it so sparingly. I've not heard of Windsong. Skylar, I've not heard of either, or Joe Malone.
Joe Malone makes great perfume these days. I also love Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue.
Right. Oh, Karen K. Hey, welcome in, Karen. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know what Pakaraban smells like. Yeah. Yeah, I think so, Kelly. I think they're Swarovski. The quality of them is just stunning. I don't know Gucci Bloom either. Or you can sell teddy bears named named Nate.
Prada makes a cologne called Luna Sport, and if you ever get a chance to smell that, it is wonderful. I walked by someone that had that in my salon, and I was like, I need to immediately know what this is. It smelled so good. Well, this is wonderful. I love this brooch. It is got those gorgeous yellow stones with all those crystals. It is stunning. I do see our high offer right now at $22, and we are going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And let's
Thank you so much, Sandy. Lisa's got a good question there that maybe you can speak to. I've worn Shalimar since college. Our youngest daughter bought a bottle when John went into hospital. We would lightly spray it on a pillow near him. Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, that's very sweet. Jimmy Choo I've heard people really love Jimmy Choo.
Now, Lisa is asking about Christmas tree brooches. Are there any Christmas tree brooches that are higher end? I started collecting them and now I see them in so many varieties.
Yes, definitely get a chance. When you get a chance, look up Weiss, Weiss. That's that brand that I love so much from the 40s through the 70s. But they made a series of incredible Christmas tree brooches. Also, I believe, don't quote me on this, I'm pretty sure that there are some wonderful Christmas tree brooches made by Trifari, and high end, if you're really talking high end, Eisenberg made a series of just beyond gorgeous. But those Christmas tree brooches those sell between $300 and $400. But get a chance and look those up on eBay. See if you can get a deal. But those are definitely some of my top favorite Christmas tree brooches.
Thank you so much, Sandy. I'm sure you will love it. It's a really beautiful quality brooch. Did I miss you coming in, Helen? I'm sorry. Helen Melchor is here, and I'm not sure if I actually saw
I
her.
missed Helen. Is she in the chat?
Yes, she is.
Helen, hello.
Helen, hello. Lovely to see you. A teddy bear sprayed with Nate's cologne with a heart locket, holding a lock of his hair. And when you hug the bear, Nate's voice would say your name.
That we could market, Nate, like crazy. Hi,
Wow.
Sugar Britches, Lorianne.
Hi, Lorianne. I don't know how much would that teddy bear with all of those things sell for. I'm perplexed. Meatloaf.
Meatloaf. All right, here we go. And Christy's still here. Good for you, Christy. I am impressed. All right. These next pieces are just beautiful. I don't sell a lot of earrings, but when I saw these vintage earrings, I thought they were so lovely. I had to bring them to the sale. These measure 2 inches in size, and they're just going to start off at $18 for the pair. They are a beautiful set of vintage earrings that look like ice. They are fantastic. I think they're supposed to be sort of almost like vines. And look at the way they sparkle now. They're silver tone. They have all of these beads that are hand beaded onto here. And the best part about these is you can wear them because they're posts. So they are wonderful. They're silver toned, and I think they are so gorgeous. I love the movement in these. And Bob, by the way, this is Bob, our earring display. If you're new here, Bob is thrilled to get some airtime because Bob doesn't often get airtime. I'm going to model these for you. I just think they are so stunning, and they look even prettier on. They really are gorgeous. And I love these with a white, clean linen shirt for summer. Look at that, y'all. And they're comfortable because they are not clips. Let me see if I can get the others on. I don't wear a ton of earrings as I'm allergic. But these won't hurt me for a few minutes here. So let's see if I can get. Oh, wow. I got both of these on. Okay. Here we go. Whoop. Can I get both of them on? Yep. There we go. Look at these guys. These are stunning. And I love how they look. I think they're so beautiful for
Oh,
that
very feminine.
summer. Yeah, I know.
Very
And the
feminine.
movement is beautiful. And the way they kind of curl up your ear. Look at that. I mean, just fantastic. I see you, Beth, at 18. And let me show this to you up close so you guys get a good look at them. Now, these are not marked, but somebody took a lot of time. I mean, look at the leaf detail, the way they've put all that texture, and then you've even got a little bead there, and then these hang down. They are just stunning. Yeah, they. I know they are like fishing lures. You could definitely catch a man or a woman a million miles away with these things because they are so sparkly. I tell you what. Okay, here we go. We're going to start the countdown for Beth at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And you know, one of the challenges with selling jewelry on these displays is no matter how much I take tape and try to keep these darn things clean, they just collect lint like nobody's business. This Bob was just given a bath a couple of days ago, and he's already looking like he needs another bath. I can't wear silver. I can only wear gold. Now, oddly enough, I can wear silver on my hands, but anything that touches my ears, I can't do. So I can wear 18 karat gold or more. And I do have some beautiful earrings that my grandmother bought for my mom and now I wear, but I just don't wear a lot of earrings because it does irritate me and I just don't like breaking out. All right, that goes to Beth. Congratulations. Beth, you are getting those fabulous earrings, and boy, they are sparkly. I cannot wait for you to get those in person.
Congratulations. Okay. They're really pretty, very, very feminine.
Yeah, really lovely. Okay. Let me actually put these in the correct bag here. We have a secret bag system. Nate and I call them our secret numbers because they really don't mean anything to you, the audience. They just mean something to us so that when you're packing orders, they all look beautiful. Okay. All right, Bob, say goodbye to the camera. Bye. Bob's moving over here. And we have another fabulous piece from Nate here. Oh, I just love this. I think it is gorgeous. Oh, this one's so magnificent, Nate. Ooh. See, I do have butterfingers. Nate is not wrong about that.
Oh, I thought this was just such a pretty little brooch. This is we think this is a 50s piece.
Yep.
Don't we?
Totally 50s.
It's on the smaller side. It's a modest little piece. It measures about 2 inches, I think. But it's really sweet. It's a very sweet little piece of jewelry. I think the start on this one is just $12. But it is, yeah, sometimes you don't want to wear something really huge and blingy. You just want something to be subtle. And this is a beautifully, beautifully modeled piece.
It is, and it's just a little vintage shooting star.
Yeah.
That's what I
Or
believe this
fireworks. Yeah, exactly. It
or
could be,
fireworks.
or it could be a flower. It's very flower-like too, but it's a really nicely modeled piece.
And here's the back. I love the rivets on the back. I think that's magnificent. You've got all the stones here are prong set, and from what I can tell, they're all in really magnificent condition. I just love these little 50s pieces, and these small ones are so perfect for a little lapel or collar, and they look great on a hat. They just add that little bit of sparkle. Now, these are also good for vintage postcards because if you want to add just a little something to the edge of your postcards like that, I just think that's magnificent.
Yeah. It's just a subtle and elegant piece of jewelry.
It is. Okay, so I see Susan Lynn at 14. Yes, wish upon a star and always have luck with you wherever you go. This is fantastic. Okay.
Angela says it's a flower, and she says it in capital letters. So,
baby, you're a firework. See, I can't sing either, Nate. You sing better than I do.
I'm apologizing for a long time for me singing that.
All right. Well, here, yeah, I know the rivets, Sandy.
Yeah.
I know the rivets just make. I want a brooch.
That's just rivets.
Just rivets because it's so industrial and amazing looking. Okay, we're going to start the countdown for Susan Lynn here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. No, I cannot shimmy. I do not shimmy well.
Wishing on a star, Nate brooch. That's sweet.
Okay. Angela said, oh God, Christy, not again. I was practicing my shimmying for our little Instagram group of folks, and Angela and Christy were there, and they quickly learned I cannot dance.
Oh, that went to Susan Lynn. Thank you, Susan. I'm sure you'll love it. That's a really pretty elegant piece.
That is fabulous. Yes, thanks, Susan. That is coming to you. Okay. All right, folks, it is time. It is micro mosaic time. And boy, do I have a really spectacular micro mosaic for you tonight. This one I found this week, and I was so excited to get this because really it is a true special micro mosaic. Micro mosaic pieces were made for a long time, but they're made from tiny tiles crushed up. They're Italian. And the wonderful thing about micro mosaic is you can kind of date them based on the size of the mosaics. So the older they are, the smaller the micro mosaic detailings. And this one has a really gorgeous small micro mosaic. So this definitely has some age. It has that fold over safety clasp on the back. You can see how old it is. It really is spectacular. And this is going to start off at just $24, which is a real bargain. I was able to pick this up at a good price, so I can offer you a great deal. And I love this because it's got red, blues, yellows, and it even has sort of an aqua color. So it's got that light blue, and then this blue up here is different. And it is spectacular. I know. I love them too. I'm just obsessed. This one is about 1 1/4 inches in size. And it is absolutely amazing, you guys. The detail to it is. I just look at all the tiny stones, and the work that went into this must have been beyond magnificent. I love how they crushed up all those tiles, and then you see they've even got the rope detailing, and this one is in magnificent condition. Magnificent. I love these. I think they look so great on a collar because they just add a little bit of something. They're so beautiful. Seriously, somebody probably did go blind making that. It's crazy. So I see Susan Lynn at 24. So Joanne, You came in just after Susan, so Susan is the first 24. We're going to put this on Betty. Jeffrey, I know Jeffrey loves micro mosaics. He's done really well with them and found quite a few. In fact, he found some micro mosaic picture frames at our local antique mall here, which was wonderful. So yes, I was honored and thrilled to find this one this week. Okay, so this is what it looks like on Betty, and Betty looks stunning with micro mosaics, I think, Nate.
Yeah, Betty looks fantastic with pretty much any brooch.
Yeah, Betty, there is not a brooch yet that I've gone, Betty can't rock that. Betty rocks everything.
So what do you date that as?
You know, this one's older. And it's hard to say because there's a whole era of these. I would guess definitely probably 30s, maybe even earlier because of that C clasp on the
Right.
back. You know, and then the tinier stones, you know, amazing. And I have not found an exact date for this, but it's definitely older. Yeah. They are wonderful. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this piece. And, you know, the C clasps on brooches, they, you know, you can look at the metal on the back and you can just tell something's older. The C clasps on brooches, though, are typically older, though, than the 1900s. But there are some C class that were still being made, you know, up into the 30s. I think 30s, I believe trombone clasps came along then, if I've got my dates right. So this might be even older, but it's just fantastic. Yeah, I see a lot of ovals, but so tedious. So this could be much older than the 30s, is what I'm trying to say. But we'll start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bidden. And it does look like little heart shapes. It does. It's just so detailed and spectacular. Yes. All right. Let's see who's going to get it. I just love this. I think the colors in these are just magnificent. I really do. All right. We're going to see who gets this. And I see there are some folks at the end coming in.
Yep, refresh people. There must be a bit of a lag.
I think there's a bit of a lag. Susan, yay!
Congratulations, Susan, and thanks to everyone else that was bidding on that. That's a beautiful piece.
Susan, you get that fantastic. That is a great price. All right. Yay, 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 Susan. Okay, let's see what's up next here, Nate. Oh, I love this brooch. I think it is so spectacular. And we got a giveaway coming up, folks, so you will not want to miss the giveaway. All right. This is another nice mid-century brooch.
So this one is 2 inches, I think, and silver tone. Again, we think 1940s, 1950s. Beautiful puddling on the back. And these are clear, not AB stones, aren't they?
Yeah, they are clear stones. And I would say this is definitely 50s. You can see in the back here. Let me unclip it here. You can see that Y back with the rivet.
Oh, yeah.
It is just so perfectly 50s. And it's square rivets. I love because they're just such better quality than those round rivets. But I love a rivet. A rivet is just, it makes a brooch for me. And this is so sweet.
Yeah. Very elegant with this sort of leafed branch and this great sort of pair of bows that are lined with these beautiful clear rhinestones.
I think the start on this one, is 18. This is a really nice quality 50s brooch.
Yeah, super good quality. Silver toned as well. I know a lot of you guys have been looking for silver toned brooches, and you could wear this multiple ways. I do think it's probably meant to be worn at an angle like this, but you could definitely flip it around if you wanted to. The way the pin back is. Ooh, let's see here. Look at that on Betty.
Yeah.
Woo-wee, that is magnificent.
That looks so good. I'm astounded at how a brooch can make a $14 clutch purse look like $1 million.
It does. It looks so killer. It really, yeah. Rivet. I love it. I think it is really beautiful. All right, let's get this up on screen one more time. Oh, I love this. Oh, so stunning. And look at this on the jean jacket. I mean, the jean jacket just looks amazing.
And you could wear it the other way around as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. But I don't think there's any interest in this one, which is absolutely fine. If you're watching on the replay and you are interested in that one, please contact Katie.
Betty does look super sexy. I gotta say, Betty is amazing. Yeah, pretty movement in the silver stones. I thought so too. Okay, now this next brooch is something that I was kind of excited to find because I had never seen one like it before. It is almost sort of like a bar brooch. It's the combination between what I would say a bar brooch is and a stick pin, but it's not. I don't know how old this is. I've been trying to kind of figure this out, and I'm not 100% sure, but I do know it's vintage. I don't know what era, but I think it's wonderful. And this is starting off at $14, and it's for this incredibly cool silver tone scepter with the most amazing detail on it. Look at that up at the top. I mean, this looks like something the queen would wear on a crown. I mean, look at it. Even the texture detail on the metal is just absolutely magnificent. And this is just so cool on a shirt like this. I love this. And really, my other envisionment is for a hat, because I think on a hat, that would look so cool. It's different, and it's something I've never brought before or never seen before. And it is such a nice quality metal. I love this, and I love the silver tone nature of it. I think it is really great. I see you, Sandy, at 15. Look at that. Now let's get this guy on Betty. So I think Betty's going to show this off better than I can here on camera. We sure do. Love our Betty. Look at, there it is on Betty. Look at that. Ooh, that is fun. That is a really, really great brooch. And I love these little pieces that you can just kind of throw on a collar, and they're not overly blingy. They're just fun. This would fit in an industrial theme. And hey, let's see how it looks on a postcard. I bet this would.
Welcome in, John. That's a new name.
Welcome, John.
Welcome, John.
Oh, on a postcard? Now look how cool that is. That looks great. Not maybe on this postcard, but on the right postcard, that would look cool. If you had a postcard from England, like a tourist postcard, that would look so neat. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start the countdown. I see you, Sandy, at 15. So here we are. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bidden. Yes, very cool on a grouping. I agree. It would look great on that. Ooh, I grabbed the wrong thing over here. Yeah, an English postcard. You're becoming jealous of Betty.
Esther is becoming jealous.
You have an Esther. I must see what Esther looks like.
They went to Sandy. Congratulations, Sandy.
Sandy, yay, that is coming to you. And boy, it is really spectacular. Okay, you're going to love that. All righty, here we go. We are just a couple of pieces away from the giveaway. I love it.
Oh, it's actually Carol. It's Carol. She bought the catfish
Yes.
last week. Okay, Carol, welcome in.
Welcome, Carol. I'm glad you got that. That was a neat brooch that I had. Okay. Now, I absolutely love this brooch because I told Nate mushrooms are just the in thing right now. Everybody loves those mod mushrooms. And that is just
I'm still here.
Christy, everybody, clap
Wow.
for Christy because this is an amazing feat. Christy has stayed up almost 2 hours and 10 minutes past her bedtime. Yay, Christy, we love you. I tease Christy all the time because she falls asleep during my sale, which I know it's late. I know. But we just have fun with Christy. And I told her today there's going to be a quiz. And I'm going to ask you what the last giveaway was and what the fifth brooch was that I stole. Okay, Angela, if you are interested in this brooch, I can take over. If you're not, that's okay, but this might be something Angela's interested in. This is going to start at $18, and it is just the grooviest set of mushrooms I have ever seen. Did we lose Nate?
Sorry, I was talking away, but I was muted. Yep, 2 inches. This is just a really, really sweet brooch. Did we test this one for glowing? I don't know if we actually did.
We should. Let's see if this glows. Oh, y'all. It glows bright orange. Come on, let me see if I can get this going here. Okay. All right. Yep. That it's not going to show up maybe on camera, but the little stones at the bottom, all these pink pieces in here, and down here, all glow bright orange, which is amazing.
That's so cool.
Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. Put poor Tippy to bed. Now, this is a more modern brooch, but I absolutely love the detail on this. The silver tone texture in here is just cool. And the larger than life size mushrooms, I love. I think they are wonderful.
This has been really well modeled. I mean, the design of this is superb. The amount of dimensionality you get from it, you see up under that, the gills up under that mushroom. It really is beautifully done.
Yep, it's spectacular. Okay, let's see what this looks like on Betty. Betty is just the Betty. You are a superstar. I don't think we're paying Betty enough, Nate.
No, she needs a raise.
She needs a raise. Look at that on Betty. Does she not look just glamorous and wonderful and cool and groovy?
Wow.
Oh, I know Angela. Angela is not the biggest fan of the color pink. And
Coming from a mushroom brooch that's not pink. Okay, I'll add it to the list.
Yep, Nate is always keeping a good eye out for you guys, as well as I am. But Nate gets a great variety of brooches where he is able to shop. So that's wonderful. Okay, we're going to start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. Yes, Fantasia.
Fantasia, yeah.
Yes, I know. You need to paint your walls, Angela, some sort of a blue color.
So there's the sold, and I think I know who this has gone to, but we better wait for Angela because you know what she gets like.
Yeah, Angela is the one that keeps us all on track.
That went to Carol. Thank you so much, Carol. I'm sure you will love it. It's a really beautiful little brooch.
Fantastic, Carol. You're going to love that. That is spectacular. Ooh, the chat is jumping. Okay. This is coming down to the very end of our show. And I've got a really fun one up next.
And then we have our last giveaway.
Yes, we do. Let's see. What is Cindy saying here? Oh, deer grazing. Yes, Angela loves the deer. Okay, so for all of you fans of nautical and fun items, this was just so Florida, and I had to bring it to a sale because I thought it was absolutely wonderful. This is probably a 1980s, 1990s brooch, my guess, but I love this. And it is going to start off at just $12. It is our end of sale deal of the day. This is 2 inches. And if you count the dangles, it's 2.5. But this is the happiest little whale I've ever seen. He's a little gold tone whale, and he's got a fish. He's got a starfish, and then one of those. I know they have a name, Nate. You probably know what shell that is.
It's like it's not a conch shell. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Welcome in, Cindy. Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you, Cindy. But I just thought this whale was so cute. And I love the little charms hanging off the bottom. He was just happy and nautical and fun. And everybody needs a little happy and fun whale. He would be great to wear this summer on a white shirt. And he is a really cool, detailed guy.
Yeah, it could be a cone.
Yeah, cone snail. There you go. I know. Isn't he precious? I just love him. He is wonderful. I absolutely think everything about him. And here's the back. He is in really, really good shape. And I just love him. He is so cute.
How old's your granddaughter, Dean? How old's your granddaughter? Dean's got his granddaughter staying over for a sleepover. So they're having fun granddad time today.
Oh, that is so fun, Dean. I remember when I was a kid, my grandparents had a little apartment here, and they would come down and stay several months in the summertime. And Grandpa would let us stay up late. Now, Grandma was always the one that would come in and, try to get us kids to go to bed. And we didn't want to go to bed. We were having too much fun. So Grandpa would get out the flashlights. I can still see the flashlight. It was black with a little red stripe, vintage, like 1950s, ever-ready flashlight. And you turn it on. We each got one, and we'd play flashlight tag around the room. Till late. And Grandma would come in her nightgown. And I think we had a name for Grandma. I want to say we'd call her like the big red bad, something big red, because her nightgown was red. And of course, we were teasing her because she would always say, "Go to bed. You need to go to bed. Jim, let them go to bed." And we'd be having fun. So we had she was like the big bad wolf, sort of. She'd come in and tell us to go to bed. We had a funny nickname for her nightgown. But we had so much fun. I will never forget that. And then we would also play Cootie. I don't know if you guys know the game Cootie, but we had the board game Cootie. And Grandma would get cookies and milk. And we'd all get in our pajamas and we'd have cookies and milk. And we'd sit and play Cootie or Pit or Kings in the Corner. We played a lot of board games. And in the morning, Grandma would get up and she'd go to the McDonald's, which was a really big deal because Mom never let us have a lot of, junk food. And Grandma would get big hot stack of McDonald's pancakes. Oh, that was like the treat of the year. Carson and I had so much fun over there.
Oh, Dean's granddaughter is 7. They're adorable at that age.
7.
They're watching Jim Henson's dinosaur train show until she drifted off.
Oh.
And Jane Wasson has popped in. Hi, Jane. Lovely to see you. We're just wrapping up. We've got a last giveaway very soon. So do stick around for that.
Yes, do stick around. Well, if I don't see any interest in this cute little whale, that's okay. But if you're watching on the replay, he's just $12 if you guys would like him. And I know, I love Pit. Such a good game.
I've never heard of Pit.
Oh my gosh, it's so fun. So you get cards, and they're sort of like you're trading in a marketplace. So I think there's wheat, corn, barley. I don't know what the others are anymore, but the bell rings. You have like an old school bell. Oh, I see you, Carol. You have an
Hi,
old school
Simi.
bell.
Hi, Simi Free. I see Simi in cat sales a lot. Welcome, and we are just about to finish up, but thank you so much for joining us.
Welcome, Semi. So you hit the bell and it goes ding, ding, ding. And then there's this mad. It's fun if you have a big group of people trading because you're trying to collect four wheat, four corns, four barley. So that's basically the premise of Pit. But you're all trading and everybody's hands are darting a million miles in different directions. And there's a lot of yelling and fun. I mean, it's just so much fun. It's like corn, wheat, barley, go, 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 It's just great. I love Pit.
I passed on all the Pomeranian brooches. There were so many of them, and I just passed on them all.
Okay, so we're going to start the countdown for you. Oh, you're doing a beach class festival in August, and it would be so cute for that. Yes, it would be.
That's very cool.
Well, that's fantastic. I'm glad. Okay, so we're going to start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid end. Yes, that will be so cute for that. He's just an adorable, happy little whale. I love him.
Cindy, I did pick up another ring. I need to go and get it tested. I want to make sure that the amethyst is real in it. So as soon as I find that out, I will message you.
Yes, I'll take that into the jeweler this week, Nate, before I go. For the
that went to Carol.
Oh, I'm glad, Jane, you're having fun hearing my memories. Fantastic. All right, Carol, you're going to love that. I can't wait to see what you do at your pottery and clay sculptures that you're selling at the beach class festival. Fun. All right. That is fantastic. Well, folks, that is our show tonight, but stick around because we do have a giveaway, and we thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. It is absolutely fantastic. And this is our last giveaway for the evening. I'm sorry, this hat is not for sale. It is one of my favorites. It's a darker Stetson hat, and I just love this piece. Okay, Bob, help us go out with a bang. Show the last giveaway.
Carly, John won but it's actually Carol, John's wife, that's using John's YouTube profile.
All right, so these are fantastic. They're just little lightweight black enamel earrings, and they are so cute and wonderful. Great for traveling when you don't want something too heavy on. And these are our last giveaway tonight, these fun little earrings. So, Nate, tell everybody how they can enter and win.
So everyone can enter. You don't need to have purchased anything or intend to purchase anything. I'll give you a number range. It's about 20 numbers. You just need to guess the number in the chat. One number at a time, please. The first person to guess the number will win these earrings, and we will send them out to you on us. The number I am looking for is between 80 and 100. 80 and 100. Good luck.
Good luck, folks. Oh, I'm glad, Maria. That's wonderful.
Okay, I will just check back on my sheet to see that I'm looking for the right number. Okay. Oh, it jumped on me.
Yep. It is jumping and the numbers are coming in like crazy over
Oh, I
here.
think I see it. I think I see it. I do see it. Let me just go back up in the list to make sure that that was the very first time it came in. Yep. Okay. So the lucky number was 92, and that goes to Shannon Landry. That's a new name to me. Shannon, welcome in. Shannon, congratulations. We will be sending those. If you can send your address details to Katie, her email is on the screen, or soon will be on the screen. Send your address details through to her, and we will send those earrings out to you.
We sure will, Shannon. What a great, great win. Congratulations on those. They are gorgeous. And thank you all so very much for spending your Saturday evening with us. I know it's late, but we are thrilled to have each and every one of you, from our lurkers to our in-person chat here tonight. We just love all of you. And thank you for being here, hanging out with us, being so kind and funny and wonderful, and just clearly making the chat so fun for everybody. And I tell you, Nate and I look forward to this every Saturday night. It truly is the highlight of my week as well. I love our chat fam here. Everybody is so stellar. We really do have a good group of folks here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all have a wonderful and happy Sunday. Nate, thank you for joining us and continuing to bring such incredible quality to the sales.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. This is the highlight of my week. Easily. Someone just said it in the chat. I need some sweat.
Okay, we'll get on that.
We'll get on to that.
Well,
but yeah, thank you, everybody. We realize that it's so late, and we really do appreciate you all hanging out with us. And a special thanks to Katie for hosting and doing all of my packing and all of my invoicing for me. She's just a wonderful friend and all-around fantastic human being. So I look forward to seeing all of you same time next week.
Fantastic. We'll see you 10 o'clock Eastern next week. And I love you all so much. And I hope, as always, you will save that vintage, spin that vinyl, and bid you to. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.